Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Smith going to look to throw right away. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Slot man moves right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up.
My God, shut the fuck up.
And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, 22 yards. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Tariq Woolen bringing it out of his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. The Smith's throw into the hands of Fant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Lockett the man in motion. Smith on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, they tried to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end fan. Look at the big fella go. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Walker, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Smith. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense...
So much for you running clock, huh?
From the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Hey, hope you don't quit. Hope you don't quit. Hope you don't quit, bro. Shut the fuck up.
How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, Smith. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buxtons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They start to drive with White. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. On 2nd and 9, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Mike Evans. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
72.
Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful, and they will remain down by a point. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
18
Back to Walker on 1st down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Geno now to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
In motion left, the tight end. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit.
Before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
18, 5 years. 55 cents, 55 cents.
After the interception, here's Smith. He's going to get this complete here to lock it. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now it's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Smith. Touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score.
Just so you know, I did turn off your mic. I can't hear the fucking thing you're saying, you
Give us
stupid
that
bitch.
cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And some space here. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Just go ahead and quit.
Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Back to throw, Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
You're trash. I like to let people talk. I like to talk. That way I can find out how full of shit you really are.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones, 82 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Ready. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Just beating the play clock, Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 70.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Seattle 1st.
Here we go. Start. Ready. Trap 60. Hurt.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. He completes this to Walker. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Smith. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down.
Hey, at least you got your wish. You're going to get your ass beat.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing now is Geno. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd.
Got ready.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Smith. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Let's go. Cut back to you. Cut back to you. 18 Randall. 18 Randall. 19 White.
They snap it to Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's Penny on the counter, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield.
Hey, it's
nice to see him get a stop.
You ain't going to touch the ball the second half, huh?
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Gino. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The safety, Antoine Winfield, got in there that time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. On 4th down, Smith. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Just sit there
so
like
it's
you're
Seahawks
supposed to.
football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they take a knee.
Somebody met your match, huh? Okay, I see it. Here, let's turn your mic back on because I haven't heard you all fucking game. You're not saying nothing, but there you go. You're back on. You are back on.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
It's crazy how people's tone fucking change when they lose, huh?
On second down, it's Walker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I got you.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the slot man goes in motion left. The quick slant caught.
I got you. Here, have the ball back.
Seahawks.
13.
Tyler Lockett.
Have the ball back. You know what? I'm going to go for 2 just to get it.
And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth
Same play.
quarter.
Same play. Different
Not
option.
much defensive resistance on that drive. And really,
Same
Charles,
play,
the way this
different
offense
option.
has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say
keep
that
it real.
one team, their defense
You're
did
kind of
not
trash
wake
like
up
what
and
you were
make it to
telling me
the
you were playing
stadium with
against.
this one.
You're
There
playing
may be
against
some major
trash.
changes
I
on
kind
that
of feel
side of
like
the
that
ball
right now. I'm
when
playing
we see
against
them the
trash.
next time out.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
I told you different route. I told you different
And this is
route.
going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour
Come
it
on,
on
you get
here
the
in
ball
the
back. Come on.
fourth.
I get you closer. I need to learn how to get these.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football.
Just go ahead and
back.
take your field goal
Unfortunately,
right
they couldn't
now.
get it.
Just go ahead and get your field goal right now.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a
Go ahead
team's
and get your
expecting
field
an
goal right
onside
now.
kick,
Go
80%
ahead,
of the
get your
time,
field goal
the
right
team
now.
expecting it, they
Go
do
ahead and get
actually
your field
recover
goal.
the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that
Go ahead and
number
get
is
your
much
field
more
goal.
of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on
Go ahead and
special
get your
teams,
field goal.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I try to warn you. Just remember.
They
Try to
keep
warn
it
you.
on the ground. White again.
Try to
And
warn
that
you.
one
Call
opened up
timeout.
for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch number 13. I got him.
Brady going to throw. And a catch right side by
Where you
Evans.
going? Are you
And
timeout?
he's going to
Hurry
be
up.
taken down right at the
Call
10-yard
your
line.
timeout. Hurry up. Call your
Fakes the
timeout.
give to Fournette. Now Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has
thought I
gone, and the
picked that.
frustration, the body language is evident
Okay.
everywhere.
I
This
thought I
team,
picked that.
they've really been
Go ahead
put
and
through
take
the
your
ringer
field
in
goal,
this
my
one.
guy.
Brady's
Go ahead and take your
incompletion on
field goal,
first
my
down
guy.
leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go ahead and take your field goal, my guy.
Off the play
Go ahead and
fake,
take your
he'll look
field
to
goal.
throw. Incomplete.
Go ahead and
And
get
we're
your field
down
goal.
to 8 seconds now.
Go ahead and get your
Defensively,
field
you
goal.
look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200
I
yards
know.
passing for the game, so they've done their job
I
on
know,
that side
and I'm
of the ball.
smacking this
Yeah,
guy
recently
that
I
he
was
was
actually
talking
working
shit
a
back like he
game
was gonna
where
do
quarterback
something,
had a
but
streak
he ain't
of
doing
5
nothing.
straight
He
games
didn't know
without a
Mateo
200-yard
came to
game.
play, huh?
And that was a
He
big
didn't know
talk
Mateo
both
came to
in his
play.
town
He didn't know Mateo. I told you to go ahead and take your field goal, my guy. Go ahead and take your field goal.
Kobe Bryant, and the
Go ahead and
Seahawks are
take
going
your
to take
field
over once
goal.
again, and they'll have it at
You want me to
their
punt
own
it back to
8-yard
you?
line.
You know what? Let's see if I can get a one
defensively
touchdown.
by
Let's
the
see if I can
rookie
get a
coming
one
up with the
touchdown.
INT.
And
Come on,
that's a
bring
late
that
round
blitz.
pick right there,
Bring
making a
that
first round
blitz.
impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles.
Got him.
I don't think that they need.
Let me find out I get a one-play touchdown. Let me find out I get a one-play touchdown. Let me find
And
out.
he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So
Who
it
is
doesn't
your
affect
daddy?
the outcome, but a little whipped cream
Who
on
is your
top to
daddy?
their
Come on.
ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
Oh